quiet days in my business, I like to catch up on a little heavy reading. Now, you'd be surprised what you can learn from a mystery novel. For instance, a private eye always falls into a case when a beautiful babe in trouble busts into his office and...
Mr. Hammer?
Well, like they say, truth can be stranger than fiction. But Ruby Duvall's case wasn't as exciting as, say, Ruby herself. She was going to marry a wealthy society playboy, Philip Conroy, scion of one of New York's oldest, most blue-blooded families. But Philip's sister, Joyce, objected, very violently. Well, honey, if she roughed you up, that's assault. You got a police case there. Why don't you go talk to them?
No, I can't do that.
No, why not?
Well, how would Philip like my turning his sister over to the cops?
Oh. Well, I don't know, Ruby. I don't know. I usually make it a policy to stay out of family squabbles.
Oh, please, Mr. Hammer. You've got to help me. I haven't got anyone else to turn to. I'm really afraid of this woman.
Well, now, maybe she'll leave you alone now that she's said her piece, huh?
Are you kidding? I know her type. She'll never give in. You should have seen her face when I laughed at her $5,000 offer.
$5,000? You mean she offered you $5,000 to give this guy up?
Yeah. And when I tried to explain that it wasn't the money, but Philip I wanted, she really went berserk. She was like a mad woman. She was ready to kill me.
Oh, come on now.
No, honest. I thought that I could handle anything around. I've been on my own since I was 14. But I've never been up against anything like this before. I'll be afraid to leave the stage door at night unless I get some sort of protection.
All right, honey, all right. Do you think it'd help if I went over and talked to her, told her to leave you alone?
Would you?
Well, yeah, it's the least I can do. All right, now, come on. The Conroys lived in the ancestral Park Avenue mansion. While waiting for the butler to summon the lady of the house, I got acquainted with some earlier members of the tribe. I couldn't help wondering how a portrait of Ruby in action would fit in with such company.
Oh, hello. I didn't know we had company.
Oh, I'm waiting for Miss Conroy.
Well, I'm her brother, Philip.
Hello, my name's Hammer, Mike Hammer.
What's on your mind, Mr. Hammer?
I represent Ruby Duvall.
Her attorney?
No.
The police, perhaps?
No, I'm a private investigator.
Oh. Well, if you're not here in any official capacity, I have nothing to discuss with you. Get out.
But, Joyce, why would Ruby hire a detective? Now, you listen to me.
You stay out of this. I'm fed up with you and your disgusting little episodes.
But Ruby and I
are through. You'll not add the final disgusting touch by marrying this cheap little dancer.
But, Joyce...
That's enough, Philip. Go back to your Indian clubs and barbells. I'll handle this. Well, Philip? Well, Mr. Hammer, do you leave of your own accord, or shall I have you thrown out?
Now, don't you start bullying me.
Out.
All right, I'll leave. But before I conclude this charming charade, you're going to listen to what I have to say. You leave Ruby Duvall alone.
I'd be glad to. If she stays away from Philip, tell her that. If she doesn't, I'll be seeing her again.
No, you won't. You're through pushing her around.
I'll do anything I have to do to put an end to this marriage.
Now, you listen to me. You lay a finger on Ruby Duvall again, and you'll go to jail. You've already assaulted her once, and now you're making threats. You're on record, Miss Conroy. You've had it.
So have you.
Just wanted to make sure you didn't run out on me before we got a chance to talk.
There's nothing to talk about.
Is that any way to act, baby? After all we've been to each other? Here, let me help you.
Oh, don't give me that corny routine. I told you before what the score was.
Yeah, you said we'd had it. You give me the brush for some character with a lot of loot.
That's right. You catch on quick, don't you?
Yeah, but you never said anything about marrying the guy.
So I never said anything. So now you know.
Can't do that, Ruby.
Can't I? Look, why don't you wise up? This is something I've been waiting for years. You think I want to do 5 crummy shows a day for the rest of my life? It's going to be minks and convertibles for little Ruby from now on. It's going to be Newport and Palm Beach and my picture in the society pages. You think I want to pass all that up for you?
Ruby, baby, listen.
Get out of here, will you? Get lost. We've had our kicks. Now it's over.
That's what it was for you? Just the kicks?
With a cheap, small-time character like you. What else?
I'll show you what else. I don't brush so easy, baby. I gave you all my time. I spent a lot of dough on you.
Sure. You spent a lot of dough on me on 2-bit knickknacks. Now you get out of here.
I ain't even started on you yet, baby. You tossing me out? I'll give you something to remember me by.
Say, what's the beef? What's going on here?
Beat it, Buster. Mind your own business.
Oh, sure, Nick.
Come on. Try it. Try putting your crummy hands on me again.
Okay, you little... But I ain't through with you yet. You got a lot more coming. I'll see you later.
Yes?
This is Ruby Duvall.
Oh? What is it?
I've been thinking. I'd like to talk it over again about Philip.
You mean you've finally come to your senses?
You can call it that. Can you come to the theater tonight after my last show?
What time is that?
Let's see, I get on stage about 11:30. Make it 11:45. I'll be there. And bring the 5,000 with you.
Of course. Now you're being smart.
Yes, sir. Mike Hammer for Ruby Duvall.
She expecting you?
Yeah?
Well, she's probably dressed by now. You can go ahead. Dressing room A. Through there.
Thanks.
Oh, excuse me.
Ruby! Mike Hammer. Got any clothes on? You decent? Nothing, Pop. Did Ruby have any visitors during or after the show tonight?
You mean before you came in here?
Yeah, that's right.
Well,
Yeah, that society dame came back. The one that was raising Cain with Ruby this afternoon.
How long she stay?
Oh, hardly no time at all. She left in an awful rush, looking wilder than ever. Hey, wait a minute.
Take it out of the tin.
Something wrong?
Yeah, very. Ruby's dead. Hold it! Nobody goes back there till after the police get here. Give me homicide.
Get out of here. I don't want to talk. You can't force your way in here at this time of night. We have laws, you know.
You went down to see Ruby tonight, didn't you? Don't try to lie out of it. The stage doorman saw you.
Yes, I went down. I had an appointment with her.
Yeah?
She called and asked me to come.
Is that a fact? What for?
To pay her off. She decided against marrying Philip.
Oh, you paid her off all right, didn't you?
I don't know what you mean.
Don't you play games with me. I know that Ruby wasn't just about to be bought off.
But she did call me, I tell you. She told me to bring the money.
You got any proof she called you? Anybody hear you? Your brother?
No.
All right, so she called you. You went down there and tried to talk her into taking a couple of $2,000, $3,000 cut on the payoff. She balked, wouldn't take $2,000 less. You got mad, you had a fight, and you killed her.
I didn't do it. She was...
She was what? Dead when you got there?
Yes, she was.
Yeah, sure. That's what they all say. That must be the police. I called them and told them to meet me here.
They won't get in. I won't let them in.
That's not going to help any. Let them in. There she is, boys.
I'll get my coat.
They booked Joyce Conroy for Ruby Duval's murder. After leaving headquarters all the way back to the hotel, the thing continued to bother me. It was too pat, just too simple. Somehow, it just didn't seem to fit. Joyce struck me as the type who might flip and strangle Ruby or beat her brains in. I couldn't see her using a weapon. The next day, I went back to the theater to find out a little more about a choice item Hugo had dropped, about another very noisy visitor Ruby had had earlier. I no longer had a client, and maybe I should have been minding my own business. But, brother, when I get curious...
See, it sure looks like they got this Conroy dame all tied up.
Yeah, well, I got a lot of circumstantial evidence, anyway.
Well, people have been hung for a lot less. You know, I remember a guy...
Yeah. Listen, this guy that visited Ruby last night, what's his name? Did he have a row with her?
You mean Nick Mann?
Yeah, that's right, Nick Mann. What was he to Ruby?
Oh, just some guy she ran around with a lot. Like I told the cops, they was always squabbling. Say, did they find him yet?
No, but I don't guess they're looking too hard. Apparently they're very satisfied with Joyce.
Well, Nick sure was mad enough to kill somebody, though, after that row he had with Ruby.
Are you sure that nobody visited Ruby last night? I mean, after Nick and before Joyce?
No, sir, absolutely not. Not a soul.
Nobody could get backstage here without you seeing him?
No, sir.
I tried to get information from Hugo that he might have forgotten to tell the police, that might lead me to Nick Mann. When I was sure he didn't have anything, I left. During the day, I tapped some special sources of information around town, but nobody knew where Nick Mann was holed up. This made me all the more anxious. My hunch that something was out of whack grew stronger. Late that afternoon, I went to my office to check for calls with my answering service. Like they say, sometimes you find something that you've been looking for hiding right under your nose.
I swear I didn't have her. I didn't kill Ruby.
Why are you hiding from the police, then?
Well, when I heard what had happened, I knew who they'd come looking for. What chance would I have with them? I made to order for them. Ruby gave me the brush. We had a big fight. The doorman saw it. And I'm a 3-time loser. Last time on an assault rap.
Did you read the newspapers? Police have another suspect.
Her? The society dame? Oh, sure. But let him bring me in. One of Joyce Conroy's high-priced lawyers will spring her so fast.
Yeah, all right. So what do you want of me?
Well, I heard you were looking for me. I knew the cops would get me sooner or later. So I figured it'd be best to take my chances with you.
Me? What do you think I'm going to do, protect you from the law?
I came to you for help, Mike. You can't turn me in.
If you're innocent, you got nothing to worry about.
Being innocent's one thing. Proving it's another. I'm up the creek all the way. I don't even have an alibi for the time that Ruby was killed.
Yeah? Where were you? Where were you?
That makes it even worse. I was waiting across the street from the stage door alley, waiting for Ruby.
How long were you there?
Well, about an hour. I got there about 20 minutes to 12. I even saw you come out.
What were you doing waiting out there? Why didn't you go backstage?
I was afraid after the row with Ruby that Hugo wouldn't let me. That maybe he'd call the cops and have me thrown out.
Did you see Joyce go in?
Sure, I saw her come running out, too.
Anybody else?
Well, I don't know. I didn't see him go in, but I saw him come out just before Joyce Conroy got there.
Yeah? Who?
Who? I don't know. It's kind of dark there, you know. I just saw some guy come out. I didn't pay too much attention.
What did he look like?
I don't know. He's just a shadowy figure. I would tell you, Mike, if I knew. I swear it to you.
All right. Let's just say that I'm going to buy your story. But I'm going to keep you here on ice while I check something out.
Thanks, Mike. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
I let you down. Listen, you run out on me. You bounce out on this deal, and believe me, I'll fix you a little red wagon, but good. Remember that?
Sure, Mike, sure.
Yeah, sure, Mike, sure.
I won't budge.
Hello, Mike. Say, did you or the cops catch up with Nick Mann yet?
No, not yet. You know, I've been wondering, maybe we're all way out, Hugo.
What do you mean?
Well, maybe it wasn't Nick or Joyce after all. I mean, maybe some oddball character that we don't even know about yet wandered in here and
Oh, no, Mike, I know that ain't so.
You do, huh? Listen, you didn't take a break from around here about that time, did you? Go across street for a cup of coffee or something?
No, sir, absolutely not.
Are you sure of that?
Absolutely.
Well, I guess that's that then, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's got to be either Nick or Joyce.
That sure looks that way.
Yeah, it sure does. Well, I got to date uptown. See you around.
So long, Mike.
There was only one reason for Hugo to lie about not knowing that a third party went backstage to see Ruby last night. A big fat payoff. If I was right, Hugo would lead me home. It was worth waiting for.
Hello? This is Hugo again. I think we have a little business to talk over.
It was a long wait, and if Hugo was just going for coffee, I'd wasted a lot of cold, shivering time. Killing Ruby, but he refused to give us his motive or make any statement except on one condition, that his sister be present when he talked.
Look, what about Joyce? I thought you said she'd be... You a picture. You know, as a matter of fact, we both make quite a picture. You know, we should be on the society page. Pictured here is socialite Joyce Conroy of the New York and Southampton Conroys. Shown wearing the latest creation in city jail denim and black stockings as she greeted fellow members of the prison board.
Philip, stop it.
Gentlemen, my sister is very particular about the type of publicity the Conroys receive. You see, nothing must reflect upon the luster and the dignity of our proud old name. So you will see that this sordid little business is kept out of the press, won't you?
What about your statement?
I'm ready. I'm ready anytime you are.
He's not saying another word until he sees our lawyer.
You see, in the Conroy family, Lady Joyce gives the orders. You think I'm joking, don't you? I'm not. For as long as I can remember, my sister's word was law. When she said jump, I said, how high? My friends weren't my friends, they were hers. The right kind, the proper kind. My money wasn't my money. It was hers. She doled it out to me. My own money.
It was for your own good.
Never once in my whole life did you ask me what I wanted. What you did for the good and greater glory of the name of Conroy.
That's not true. I loved you.
And do you want to know what it was like being loved by you? Well, I'll tell you what it was like. It was like being drowned in a tub of stinking, cheap perfume.
Stop it.
It was like being smothered and suffocated. Wonderful. The first time in my life you've ever treated me like a man. You want to know why I killed Ruby? There's the reason right there. From the very first moment I met Ruby, I knew she was the one that I could use to get Joyce. Because I knew exactly what she'd do, how she'd act, and what she'd say if she thought I was going to marry Ruby. It was so easy. You know, it was so easy that it really wasn't much fun. I told Ruby that we could trick you out of the $5,000 and still get married. Then I called her and told her to come down to the dressing room. And after she talked to you, I killed her.
Philip.
You can't believe that, can you? Why not? Ruby Duvall didn't mean any more to me than I meant to you. I was just something for you to use. And I didn't do a thing to her that you hadn't done to me. Oh, and if you think my plan didn't work, you're wrong. You're wrong. We know it worked, don't we, Joyce? We know it because we're the Conroys of New York and Southampton, and I've disgraced their name. There's no dignity, no standing, no pride left anymore, is there? Now, you won't have to worry anymore about what people are thinking about us. Because you'll know what they're thinking. And when they pity you, when they pity you, that'll be the worst of it. Then you'll find out what I discovered a long time ago. That you don't have to die to go to hell. Now take me out of here.
He's insane.
Insane? Well, you go on believing that if you have to. You're gonna need something to believe in.